So I think it's finally time that we test out this build, boys. We got a couple guys in front of us. I think it's time to do it. Let's see if this thing can perform. Oh, he didn't even know me. I snuck up on him. I gotta take him out first before his team shoots me in the back. Whoa, 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 watch out. Here we got the heal. Let's back up, let's back up. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming. You gotta hurry, hurry. Pop this. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we got him, boys. Back up, back up. Back up, back up. Oh, the NPCs are gonna get me. Oh, ready, ready, ready. Oh, no. Yo, we just... There's no way we just killed him with that. Oh, we got one guy over here. GG, boys. GG. We pulled it off. No way. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's go, boys.
A few moments later.
Oh, I got a full team in front of me. I got a full team in front of me, boys. Let's see what they're gonna do. Come on, I need them to come down this hallway. Come on, push me, boys. Push me. They got like 5 dudes. What are they doing? Come on. What is this? What's going on here? Oh, here they come, here they come. Oh, I hit myself with them. Come on, come on. Oh, it's just gonna pop this med kit and then it's gonna be over. It's gonna be over, boys. Let's push. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, no way we're pulling this off, boys. No way no way. Yo, let's go. Let's wrap this up, boys. Oh, why are you running? Boy, don't be running from me. I'm coming for you. Yo, this build. Oh my Jesus. And I don't even PvP anymore, boys. I do not even PvP. What is, oh, I want to see kind of loot. Oh, we came back for more? Yeah, that full stack from that Lady Death too. Oh, let's go. Let me heal up, let me heal up. Can we find anybody else? Let's go see where they're at. There's got to be somebody else over here. There's got to be someone. Oh, yeah, we got right here. Here they go. Where's he? Come on, come on. Oh. He almost had me. He had me at the edge. But this armor that I have on this build is so nice. This guy, don't try to run. He's waiting for his teammate. Okay, got one. Oh. Can we finish this guy? There we go, boys. Oh. Yo, the fireworks. The fireworks. Right, we're just gonna stay here till we die. Oh, no. Probably not a good idea. Can I finish this one? Got him. No. GG, boys. GG. So I know the question on a lot of your minds is what build was he running, right? What build was Skillz running when he was just murdering people? But if you looked at some of the talents, some of the procs, you probably kind of guessed it yourself. But yeah, this build is an absolute beast. And I don't even PvP anymore. And that's the crazy part, guys. Like, I PvP on other games. So let's get into the build so that way you guys know how this build is broken down. So this build is built all around the firewall specialization. So we're gonna start it off with, we are running the firewall because of the med kit, right? Because the med kit's 200 armor over 10 seconds. And then of course the shield, the firewall shield. When you guys use that, you get that bonus multiplier, right? That bonus multiplier to any enemies. And then also it has on armor break, right, it's gonna cause fire to an enemy. So some pretty good PvP benefits to running it, and that's why I choose to run it. So if you look, the damage bonus per enemy, 12%. So we're gonna get into the full build because I know you guys wanna know how I built this, so that way you guys can have this type of survivability. We are running 1.5 million armor and 320,000 health. Now I do run the Jammer Pulse, or you can choose to run something else, but I use the Jammer Pulse so that way it will make sure that it drops the enemy shield, and because shields are a thing, right? You're either running a shield or you're getting dominated by one. So we're running the SIG MPX. Now this has SMG damage, we have critical hit chance, and then damage to targets out of cover. A horribly rolled one, but these are the rolls you want. And then we have Sadist, deal 20% weapon damage to bleeding enemies. Now this is really important to put on this build because of this talent. This is gonna help you guys hit really hard, and that's why you guys are seeing how hard I'm hitting. Now I do have a 65 round mag, and that is because of the True Patriot set that I'm running. So we do have crit chance stacked on all the mods, the scope, the underbarrel, and the muzzle, and then also we are running a 20 round mag, right? So that, along with the True Patriot set, is why we have 65 round mags. Now for your secondary, I have a FAMAS with Sadist, same exact rolls, or you could put something that when the enemy's down, you could probably finish them off, or if you want to swap finish to them, you can get kind of like, you can run something like maybe the MOP, right? Armor on kill, preservation. That would kind of be like something that you could like swap to if you really wanted to. But ideally, for me, I really, it doesn't really matter because I'm always running the SIG MPX. So the build is built around the True Patriot set, and I become a real big fan of it again. I used to run it a lot back in the day, and I started running it again. Now the 2-piece gives us the ammo capacity, 3-piece that magazine size, and that's why you're seeing the MPX have a 65 round mag. But what really is impressive about this build is the red, white, and blue. Even with the nerf, it's still really, really good. So look, we get amplified the enemy's damage taken by 8%. White, shooting the enemy repairs attacking agent armor by 2%, and then blue decreases the enemy's damage dealt by 8%, right? Enemies that die while under the effect of the 3 buffs create a 5-meter explosion, dealing damage equal to their total health and armor. And that's why you saw when I killed that dude, he killed his 2 enemies next to him, right? The 2 guys next to him, because they were taking damage. I already had put damage on them, so it ended up killing them, and that's what's crazy about it. So we have it stacked with armor, crit hit damage, and then crit hit chance mod. For the chest, this is another major piece that you need to get. It's the Ridgeway Pride chest. This is fully God rolled. The one I got was God rolled. Weapon damage, crit hit chance, crit hit damage, and then we have a crit hit chance mod on here. Now bleeding edge, shooting enemies within 15 meters applies that bleed to the target, but then also they buff the repair. Remember, 3% to 40% of your armor per second for every enemy that is bleeding within 15 meters. So this, along with the True Patriot white, actually works really good. And you saw how I was staying alive, right? No heals, no nothing, and I was able to stay alive, and that's because of those 2 talents. Now for our second piece of True Patriot, we have the holster. So we have armor and crit hit damage. This is ideally what you want on all of your True Patriot pieces. So knee pads, the same thing. You're gonna want to go for that armor and then crit hit damage. So every True Patriot piece should have that. The gloves, the same thing, armor and critical hit damage. Now for the backpack, you're gonna wanna go with the Eclipse Protocol backpack. Now the reason why you wanna go with this backpack is because of the talent it has on there. So we have armor, crit hit damage mod, but look at this talent. Amplifies all damage you deal to status effect targets by 30%. And all you have to do is have this backpack on. You don't have to have a 2-piece. As long as you have this backpack on, that talent is unlocked. It was confirmed by the devs. That's how it's supposed to work. But yeah, so you pair this up, right? 30% amplified damage there. We have 8% amplified damage from the True Patriot, so that's 38% amplified damage. And then you pair that up with the SIG that has Sadist on for 20% extra weapon damage. That's why we hit so hard. And then we go look at the stats, right? We go look at our stats. We have 56% crit hit chance, 118% crit hit damage, and 62% headshot damage. And what's crazy about it, if you look at our all weapon damage, it's only 25%. And then our SMG damage is 25%. But we're still killing it because of all the other buffs that pop up. The amplified damage, the Sadist damage, just a lot of damage that you're getting on this build. So this is the build. This is the one that you saw the gameplay from. I'm having fun with it. I don't even really PvP anymore. And this build right here definitely puts in work. It has survivability. You saw what I did. nothing else is to prove. I even ran this in conflict, and if you ask people who saw me in conflict, they most likely would tell you that I was doing really well too. I was on the top of the list almost every single game, 10 plus kills, maybe 1-2 deaths, and then it was actually really, really good. So this is the build. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I will see you guys in the next one, but until then, Nothing But Skills is out.